The ranch is heading to Las Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo.
Shit.
So, guys, you're walking by at a perfect time. This is the ranch stage. The ranch is a radio station in Fort Worth, Texas, where we play lots of Texas country. Anybody here like Texas country music? All right. And if you don't know what Texas country is, step right up. We are about to find out. We've got a special guest among us. Please welcome Clay Hollis.
Thank you. It's been a year in the making since we've been back on the ranch stage. So, again, here at NFR, it's great to be back.
Yes, it's our annual visit.
That's wrong to be an annual visit. I wish we need to have some more visits, but I'm sure glad to be here.
Well, you were at Texas Live in DFW recently. You played with Randall King?
That was so if we're talking about the whole year, that was about 6 months back. But, yes, that was a big show. And, of course, the DFW market's a big area. And we played a few other shows, but that was a really big show, and we enjoyed that one.
Well, you have played and worked with a lot of really, really good talent. Kevin Fowler, and then, is it true you used to sell merch for John Wolfe?
It is, yeah. Back in 2015, I was on the road with him for about a year. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? That wasn't that long ago, really.
It wasn't. Well, and considering I'm coming up on my 10-year high school reunion, I graduated in 14, so that's 9 years ago that I worked for him.
Just stop. It's just making me feel really old. So when you were selling merch for John Wolfe, did you feel like you were at a crossroads? I could make a career out of merch selling, or maybe I should try another side of things.
Yeah, there was a crossroads there eventually, but it was a good learning curve. I mean, I spent a lot of time. Hats off to John Wolfe and of course we're really good buddies now. And,
yeah.
But he taught me a lot. You know, there's a lot of learning the ropes of the road and management side of things, and just being an artist, doing the Texas scene. You know, and of course I think it finally boiled down to, hey John, I can't come out on the road this weekend because I got my own show, and he's like, well, who's gonna sell my merch? And I'm like,
it's all about you, John.
I don't know. So
tell me, I am curious. One of the things that John Wolfe may have advised you on that helped. Any good advice you can think of?
There's one actually I can actually, and it's kind of funny and not really, but it's true. It's perspective is reality, and you have to obviously presenting yourself in a way that just makes you look larger than life, even when sometimes maybe you're not. Like I'm still, even now today, I'm like low guy on the totem pole, trying to grind and go, but you know, everything social media wise, when we roll up to a show, you know, we just want to look larger than life because perception is reality, and I think that's something that John actually did tell me about. You know,
that is really good advice, because I've always noticed a difference in the artists, because I know every artist, no matter how big, has gone through this earlier in their career where they show up to a gig, to a bar or something, and there are about two people there. Yeah. And the question is, do you still bring it, or do you get irritated and do it halfway?
As tough as it might be, you got to bring it, right?
Yeah.
You got to 100%.
Well, and it just makes you that much better when you've got the energy of the crowd.
Absolutely. And you're making fans, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 people at a time.
Because I guarantee you those people say, you know, it was so cool because we were the only people there and he took all our requests, or, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah. And that's part of my favorite, especially like on a smaller, intimate show like that, where maybe if you're playing like a bigger show, you're kind of more on a set time and a set list, and you're doing something where if you play a smaller show, it's a little bit more lenient and you can interact with the crowd like that, and then play covers or take requests or whatever. So it's a flip of a coin, you know. It's kind of a double-edged sword, but it works out either way, you know.
Well, I love it. And you are on, obviously, one of the largest stages you've ever seen. We are set up at Cowboy Christmas at the National Finals Rodeo, and we have a stage which, by the way, since you were here last year, you like the setup this year?
I love it. I was about to say everything. This is a step up for you guys.
I mean, mean, we are trying to appear bigger than life, too.
Exactly. Perception is reality. You look larger than life. And you guys are doing a great job of it. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and thank you. We were fishing for compliments there. We got it, so that's good. So you got time to play us some ditties?
Yeah, I can play. I've got, we can play some stuff off the recent album, and I can play some new stuff that's coming out this year. So you let me know. What would you like me to do?
I would like you to play both, and I would like y'all to clap and welcome Clay Hollis to the musical side of the interview.
Absolutely. Well, I think what I'll do first is this was the featured track off my recent album, and this is a story, a song that I wrote about basically myself. Some of my family out here gets to hear this for the second time today, so thank you. If you own a pair of cowboy boots, this song's for you. Oh, never really cared for them shiny new cars. I wear my Wranglers out in smoky old bars. Don't like to wear them three-piece suits. I'm the kind of guy that's gonna stick to my roots. I leave my boots on, so I'm ready to go. I love a country song, some rock and roll. My time is up and they call me home. Gonna leave my boots on, boots on. Gonna leave my boots on. That's right. I drive a diesel truck with a dent in the door. Still like to do some two-stepping down at John T. Floors. If you're looking for a good time, then baby, let's roll. I got some cash in my pocket. I want you to know I leave my boots on, so I'm ready to go. I love a country song, some rock and roll. My time is up and they call me home. Gonna leave my boots on, boots on. Gonna leave my boots on. Gonna leave them on. That's right. When I get to the gate and I see St. Pete, gonna say, excuse me, sir, can I ask one thing? Can I leave my boots on? Can I leave my boots on? Can I leave my boots on? So I'm ready to go. I love my country songs, some rock and roll. My time is up. They call me home. Gonna leave my boots on, boots on. Gonna leave my boots on. So I'm ready to go. I love my country songs, some rock and roll. My time is up. They call me home. Gonna leave my boots on, boots on. Gonna leave my boots on. Gonna leave my boots on. The cracking guitar right there. Leave your boots on, y'all.